A new high-tech semiconductor manufacturing company is expanding in Colorado Springs, bringing millions of dollars and hundreds of jobs to the Pikes Peak region. Entegris opened its manufacturing center of excellence today, making products essential to the tech we use every day. Fox 1's Austin Sack explains what the company does and how it supports the local workforce.
Rachel, semiconductors are modern-day magic, which essentially make our everyday lives possible. Just think about all the tech and devices you've used today. Our smartphones, dishwashers, our vehicles, even traffic lights function because of semiconductors. Now this is what a semiconductor wafer looks like. Each of these tiny little squares represent a microchip, which gets cut out and put into our devices. It's a very fragile tech, requiring a special carrier, and Entegris is building it right here in our backyard. The Colorado Springs Manufacturing Center of Excellence is officially open.
Welcome to Rock Rimmon. We're going to head on to our FOUP manufacturing tour.
The 135,000 square foot site increases the company's production capabilities for semiconductor wafer carriers known as front opening unified pods, or FOUPs, which are essential for chip production.
We don't look at this site as just building a facility. We look at this site as building the future.
Entegris, a global supplier for the semiconductor and other high-tech industries, opened its first facility in southern Colorado in 2022.
We're going to head in here into our tool room. This is where the process starts.
The new center marks the return of Entegris' FOUP manufacturing to the U.S. for the first time in decades.
But it takes a lot to bring a facility like this to life. It takes our customers willing to invest in the products that are going to be manufactured. It takes our supplier partners to be able to provide the equipment, the construction, the services that enable a facility like this, and then ultimately it takes our employees as well.
As the semiconductor industry grows, Entegris says it's committed to building the local workforce by collaborating with schools. The company also plans on filling 50% of its workforce with veterans and military families.
It's a great training ground for employees. They're taught how to lead, they're taught how to push through challenges, they're taught how to handle adverse situations and complex problem solving in real time, all of which happens in the semiconductor industry.
Entegris broke ground on the facility in 2023 and started initial commercial operations earlier this year to help address critical needs across the domestic supply chain.
FOUPs were actually invented here in Colorado Springs. They were invented at one of our other manufacturing clusters just down the road.
The company's CEO says it's a success story, not only for Entegris, but for the semiconductor industry as well as our country.
So you have a product that was invented here that then was migrated and moved overseas for production, and now, more than a decade later, coming back home to where it was originally invented.
To support its workforce goal, Entegris is partnering with Hiring Our Heroes, Mount Carmel Veteran Service Center, and the Semi-Veteran Foundation. The company has 8,000 employees around the world with up to $100 million in local and U.S. government incentives. Rachel?
All right, thank you so much, Austin.